What's up, Reject Nation? Good morning and good night to wherever part of the world you're at. Our WandaVision Episode 4 reaction should be up tomorrow, sometime between 12 to 1 Pacific Standard Time. We're gonna shoot it at midnight tonight, so you know it could be a bit of a process. But in the meantime, Marvel has released an extended clip for tomorrow's episode that we just wanted to check out right now. And then afterwards, we're gonna watch a breakdown video of it, theorizing on some stuff inside of this clip, just to see if any of that comes true for tomorrow's episode, because it could be a fun game for us. Anywho, let's swing into action. The dimensions are different than they usually are.
Yeah.
What is it?
S.W.O.R.D says right there.
Yeah.
Some sort of
Suicide Squad.
energy field. Be careful, Rambeau.
That's the voice that's been yelling at her.
Captain Rambeau.
It's cause Jimmy's back. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it.
Yes, I knew
Yes.
What's next?
Darcy!
Marvel Studios Wanda Vision. Now streaming only on Disney+.
That's cool, so we're gonna be going backwards.
That's what it feels like, yeah.
Because you're seeing the part where he's shouting, Wanda, Wanda, can you hear me? And then this is when Monica enters into there. Awesome!
Yeah.
Oh, different
Discover it from the
perspective.
outside.
Get some answers. No wonder they didn't release any screeners for critics for this one. Anywho, okay, let's watch this quick breakdown video from our buddy Warren from Cosmic Wonder, because these are always fun.
Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and everything relating to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And we just got an official clip for WandaVision Episode 4 coming out tomorrow, or very late tonight if you're going to join me for my watch party. And this official clip
Only
does
if you're
confirm
going to
that
join
Episode
Warren
4
for
is
his
going
watch
to be
party.
from the perspective of S.W.O.R.D. This confirms that Monica Rambeau is indeed going to be one of the major players in this show. Randall Park is going to be it with his character Jimmy Woo that we saw in Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Darcy is back as well. Now, a few key scenes here are, one, it looks like Monica Rambeau can actually simply just go through this energy field.
One does not simply go through the energy
from going
field.
inside of it in any way. It more looks like sort of a camouflage, because if we look
Huh.
through the energy field, everything looks normal. Then we go to a scene where Darcy seems to be examining Wanda and Vision, and we see a bunch of different pictures of a bunch of different people on the wall. Now, all these people are from
Oh,
the town,
weird.
and it looks like
New
they
Jersey.
all work for S.W.O.R.D. And this makes sense because it does appear like S.W.O.R.D could simply just send people inside of this force field. But one thing this does do is confirm that S.W.O.R.D is not the people responsible for putting her inside of here, because as we can see, they stumble upon this force field. But this could actually be a major reveal in this shot where it shows all of the different S.W.O.R D people. As you can see, S.W.O.R D has their profiles of everybody, and it looks like they also have their identifications for them, their licenses. This is most likely because they take them before they enter this force field, this energy field, and they go into the town. But if you notice,
Yeah, I was gonna
Agnes
say, Agnes
does
doesn't
not
have
have any type
Yeah.
of identification profile, which basically confirms that Agnes is not working for S.W.O.R D. This is even more proof that she is indeed the witch Agatha Harkness. And if she is not working for S.W.O.R D, who exactly is she working for? Well, most likely the demon Mephisto. And this pretty
Wait a minute. Okay, first off, I find this moment really interesting because you can just enter. I didn't think it's something you could just enter into. Like the fact that Monica could just put her hand through it. I thought it was going to be something more of the case of there's a process to getting it in there.
That's what I would have thought.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, this is a very slight clip. She's grazing it with her hand. We don't know what happens if she were to maybe like run full force into it. But yeah, it is a little surprising that there's no immediate sort of repellent on it or something like that. Yeah.
Everyone's looks like it's saying New Jersey here. So if Westview, yeah, it says right here, Westview, New Jersey. It's an established city, and then they are people who are part of S.W.O.R.D. So why would they just assume this person's part of S.W.O.R.D? Why would they just assume Agatha's part of S.W.O.R.D?
Well, or this is just S.W.O.R.D paperwork with official S.W.O.R.D letterhead, and these are all just people they have tabs on. Or
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean,
yeah, that seems a lot more likely.
Could go either way.
Like, these people are actual residents.
Maybe Monica was collecting the driver's licenses.
They don't have any clue who this person is.
Yeah, or
yeah,
something
that
like
would make a lot more sense as opposed to just a lot of these random people who seem to be like, oh, what am I doing here?
Well, yeah, because especially if Wanda is, making this reality herself, or if S.W.O.R.D
and has
at
taken over
least-
an actual town, yeah.
Yeah, it would have to then be like one of those corporate towns where like only people who work at this company live here, and then that seems like an odd coincidence.
But they just happen to be the S.W.O.R.D people?
Yeah. Why not at Epcot instead?
I think we're right, you're wrong, Warren.
Yeah, Warren.
Challenging you.
Theory fight.
If she is not working for S.W.O.R.D, who exactly is she working for? Well, most likely the demon Mephisto. And this pretty much all but confirms that she is indeed Agatha Harkness. And as expected, it was Jimmy Woo on the radio asking Wanda, who is doing this to you? And he's asking that from outside of the energy field. So, as I've been talking about for a few days now, we are going to be getting some big reveals in episode 4 coming in less than 24 hours. So, final chance to drop all of your speculation and theories about episode 4 in the comments down below. Don't forget to join me in my watch party tonight. It starts at 3 a.m. Eastern time, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos and the watch parties.
Of course,
don't
buddy.
forget to like the video. For live updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter.
Do it, I
and
do.
As always, thank you all so much for watching.
Woof woof.
All right. Okay, yeah. This is pretty cool that Marvel decided to release this, because if you go on, like, at least on social media, I think majority of people have really been enjoying WandaVision. I've listened to enough reviews to conclude that there's, like, majority of people have really been enjoying this series, but a lot of people are at the point where they're really itching to get some actual answers, to get some more of the mystery really unraveled. That, like, okay, I've been enjoying the whole sitcom bit. I would like to kind of shift gears a little bit more, really establish, like, what the hell's actually going on here, you know? Just a tad more. Even though a lot of us have been theorizing, you got to think about the general audiences too, who don't really dive into this kind of content and stuff. So I think it's pretty cool that they released this online to be like, no worry, guys, we're sidestepping.
This is the big episode where we're gonna really start to show you how sci-fi all of this is.
So the first 3 were all mystery. This one, we're going to shift perspectives, and this has to be going back. This looks like the first time she's entering, and she just happened to have the perfect hair to enter in.
That's what seems so fun about the prospect of this, is that, yeah, maybe we will see, like, the development of how S.W.O.R.D came across this and started to sort of probe and study it in that real time of the foundation that we just laid. Probably more compressed time, because it's only going to be this one episode. But and I wonder then how, the sitcom will fit back into that, because I have to imagine we'll get at least some kind of 80s thing going on this next episode.
Yeah, no, they have other shows to uncover.
Yeah.
They showed the Halloween one, the Roseanne type. We'll see what's going on. Excited to check it out. Keep a lookout for our video. Guys, why don't you go ahead, subscribe, click that notification bell, hit that like button.